YouTube, it's Sharice here, and I'm gonna finish up my brows and then I'll tell you what's already on my face. Lighting is a little different today. I was trying. Yeah, that's good enough. Hello, good morning. Yes, no, good afternoon. It's afternoon now. I need to hurry up. I'm trying to leave at 1 because I want to stop by Starbucks before I go into work. But yeah, I'm gonna finish my brows and I'll tell you what's already on my face, and then we'll jump into this palette right here. This is the Perception palette, the Shayla times Colourpop collab. We're also gonna maybe use the Patrick Starr Play With Me palette, his collaboration with MAC. So these are the two palettes I'm gonna be focusing on today. The rest of my makeup is almost done except for my lips. Working on the brows right now. And of course I'm using my Wet n Wild retractable eyeliner pencil, and I do have some music playing so I can know what time it is. I got my laptop not too far away. I just hope you can't hear the music too much. I don't even really like the song that's playing right now. I actually think I'm going to change it. Oh, look, Lion Babe is playing. I love Lion Babe. Oh, I wore this bonnet to work yesterday. Everybody loved it. But I'm like a little hot in my bathroom right now. Usually I'm not. I don't usually get hot ever. I'm very cold natured, but I'm feeling really warm right now. I also want to tell you guys a little bit about my experience with, thank you, with the Cover FX Power Play foundation I wore yesterday. I'm in love. I wear the shade G110 in that foundation, and it lasted so well. Like, that is like a new favorite. Like, I can see myself repurchasing that. That's how good it was. It was so good. I had it on for a very long time too. I think I had it on for 11 hours. So that's kind of like my normal day. My longest days are Fridays. That's the day where I need my makeup on for like 16 hours. But if it's not a Friday, I normally have my makeup on from about 5 a.m., 4:30, 5, yeah, 5 a.m. until 4 or 5 p.m. So normally my days are like 11 to 12 hours where I need to have makeup on. Well, not need, but I prefer to have my makeup on. And it lasted so well. It looks so good. It photographs really well. I've got pictures I need to upload. I just need to go through and decide which ones I want to upload. Yeah, I love that Cover FX Power Play foundation. I'm getting ready to go to work at Ulta. We have PCE training today, so I get to stay later than what I normally would, which always kind of like makes my Mondays a little bit rougher, but it won't be bad. This week is going to be very low key, so yeah. It's also Teacher Appreciation Week starting today. Oh yes, my lip color, the combination I wore yesterday, I didn't even need to touch up. I ate wings, traditional wings, not boneless wings where you can use a fork. I ate traditional wings. Let's see, I'm back. Am I connected? Oh yeah, I'm going again. Yeah, I had the Colourpop an Ellery collaboration Ceci on the outside, that darker red. And then I put Lady Balls from Too Faced in the middle, and it lasted amazing. I also had Starbucks yesterday. Like, I was drinking stuff and eating food, and it lasted. I didn't feel the need to touch up. It did kind of like lighten up more in the middle because it was starting to wear off, but it didn't look bad like I needed to touch up. It just looked like a more intense ombre from dark red on the outside to a lighter red in the center, which is kind of what I was going for. But yeah, it lasted great. The Too Faced liquid lipsticks are great. They're very comfortable. They're not too dry. Yeah, the Too Faced ones, they're not uncomfortable. They don't get too dry, and they are very long wearing. I have like 5 or 6 now. I have quite a few of them because I really like that formula. I'm not sure what I'm going to wear on my lips today because we're doing a very bold eye look, so I need to get started. I don't think it'll take me that long though to do the eye look. We're gonna do the blue eye look that I've been wanting to do, that everyone's been doing, that Kim K brought back recently with her collaboration with her makeup artist Mario and her palette. Sorry, I got a text message. Texting a new guy, like literally just started texting, so it's like not anything serious or anything, but it's just funny. Like, I'm leaving in two months. I'm out of here, so I'm not really, you know, friends are always cool. I'm always down to make a friend, you know. So, but he's being silly, talking about what you cook for the week. I told him I was meal prepping. I'm making I'm gonna call it my famous meatballs in sticky rice, my jasmine rice. I love jasmine rice. Jasmine rice is so good. I will never eat anything other than like basmati and jasmine rice or dirty rice or like Mexican rice. Just, I can't eat plain white American rice that is not sticky. It's so nasty. So nasty. I need my rice to come from Asia or Texas. Sounds so funny. I need my rice to come from Asia or Texas. But yeah, I'm gonna meet up with him before I move. Yeah, we'll probably go out, maybe not this week. I don't know, I'm kind of busy this weekend. I don't know, I gotta figure out when I'm available because your girl works 7 days a week. So yeah. But he's an engineer. He seems pretty cool. He has a boat. I would love to go on his boat. That would be fun. I love boats. I really do. I really like boats. I just think it's relaxing to be on the water. All right, I'm done with my brows. I am so hot right now. I'm done with my brows. Let me tell you what's on my face. For primer, I went in with Fenty Beauty Pro Matte Soft Filter Primer. Y'all know her only primer that she has. I really like this. I use it more like a primer slash moisturizer, but I put on moisturizer before I put this on. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. I really like this for all over the face. I think it's great for people that have normal skin and combination skin. On its own, it doesn't really control my oils on my nose, so I like to pair it with another primer. So for my T-zone, I went in with the Benefit, the Professional Matte Rescue. I'm just trying to use this up. I do like it. It's like a gel texture. I do like this, but I don't think I'll repurchase it. But I could. I don't know, maybe. I do like it, though. I don't know. I really like it for my T-zone, and I like the texture of it because of how lightweight it is. It's like a gel. I like this a lot. Will I repurchase it anytime soon? No, but there's a possibility I could, especially the mini. This lasted me quite a while. I do like this, but that's what I use in my T-zone. Then for foundation, I went with the LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation in the darkest shade. Is this the darkest shade? Cappuccino. Yeah, I think this is Cappuccino. I feel like this is a really nice color match for me. The undertone is really nice. It goes well with my coloring. So I've really been enjoying this foundation. It's also quite long wearing, so I'm going to test it out today like I did Cover FX yesterday. We tried this out today. So we'll say I've had it on since noon. What time is it, I think? Hold on, let me check. Yeah, I've had it on since noon. It's 12:15. So we'll say I've had this on since noon. So I'll get back to y'all whenever I make another video about how I like this one. I've worn it a few times and I really like it. So that's the foundation. To set my face today, I went in with my favorite Coty Airspun in the darker shade Suntan. I applied that to the highest points of my face. That's kind of how I like to highlight. You can see how this section, ooh, upside down. This little section right here is lighter than the rest of my face. The little triangle right here is lighter than the perimeter of my face. And I do that with powders instead of using concealers. I was just doing the most in my opinion. I also went in around the perimeter of my face with the RCMA No Color powder just to really lock it in and really give myself a nice smooth finish. My pimples, my horns have almost gone away up here. And the ones over here, they are starting to go away. I had a really bad one over here. It's gone. The one on my cheek is way smaller, way lower. But yeah, my skin is starting to clear up again. So I use that powder. And then for my skin tone powder, I went in with the the Becca Multitasking Perfecting Powder in Dark Golden. That's what that looks like. This is a really pretty powder. I really like it for my skin tone powder to set the perimeters of my face. It is a little bit, I'll say it matches my neck. My neck is darker than my actual face and my chest, so it's a little dark, but I think it looks good. I'm not mad at being a little bit dark in my face. So that's what I used as my skin tone powder. For blush, I went in with the Patrick Star Take Me Home Powder Blush Duo. I swirled together both shades. It's really pretty blush, you can see. I was very kind of heavy-handed with it, but it still looks very soft on the cheeks. Like, this color is really pretty. It's like a purpley pink. And then, oh, okay. Stuff is just falling. And then for highlight, I went into the Makeup Revolution Sophie X palette, and I used this light pink shade right here. It's like a light pinky rosy shade with gold, a little bit of gold in it. And that's what I use as highlighter on top, down the bridge of my nose and my brow bone. And it's like a soft pinky purple shade. I think it's really pretty. It goes well with the blush. So, and then y'all saw me do my brows. Y'all saw me do my brows. Thank you. My Wet n Wild Retractable Eyeliner Pencil in black, y'all already know. You already know. On my lips, I also have on my Ulta Beauty Juice Infused Lip Oils. I love these. I think I own every single flavor, shade, kind that they have. I just love these. They're really inexpensive and they really help moisturize your lips. And it like kind of soaks in the longer you wear it. So by the time I get to my lips, it doesn't mess up any liquid lipsticks. So let's jump into the eyes. Like I said, we're going to be focusing on the Perception palette from Makeup Shayla and the Play With Me eyeshadow palette. Does it come creamy? What is cream? It's like an oil. It's not really creamy. It's it kind of feels like a lip gloss, honestly, when you put on the lip oil. Yeah, the lip oil is not really creamy. It's more like a lip gloss. It's kind of, it has a little bit of sticky tackiness to it. It's thick. Like, it's like castor, kind of like castor oil. Like, if you mix castor oil and olive oil together, those are kind of heavier oils. That's kind of what it feels like on your lips. So, yeah, I really like it. Okay, let's jump into this eye look. We're going to start with the Patrick Star palette. I'm going to try and use both palettes, and we're going to use this shade. All is Rosy, so it will stay. Yeah, it does stay, but it kind of absorbs into your lips, the lip oil. We're going to use All is Rosy as a transition shade. We'll see what that looks like. Hopefully it won't look ashy. And I'm going to use this brush from It's My Ray Ray and BH Cosmetics, the number 6. Y'all know I love this brush. I'm gonna take that and see how it looks as a transition color. Since the crease, I'm going for the look in his promo pic. I'll show it to you. Oh yeah, that's working. Great. The crease is going to be pink. And the lid is going to be blue. Yeah, this is working great as a transition shade. I'm just kind of messily just sweeping this into the crease and above the crease of my eye. As you can see, I'm kind of winging it out too to get the shape going. Yeah, that works great as a transition shade actually. I'm really liking this foundation as well. It looks good. Honestly, I could live without my high-end foundations, but I just love foundations so much that I like to try high-end ones. Like there's several drugstore ones that I really love. But it's like I'm addicted to foundations. I just love to try them all. I gotta try them all. Well, not all of them. There's a few that I'm not interested in trying. But honestly, you don't really need high-end makeup to have beautiful, gorgeous, high-end looking makeup looks at all. So this is the look we're gonna go for today. I don't know about the lip color though, but the eye look definitely is inspired by this right here. Let me change this song. I don't want to hear this song right now. Yeah, this is really pretty as a transition shade, honestly. You could stop here and like put some lashes on and be done. That's really pretty. Okay, now that I got a song I like playing, we're gonna go look in this palette. I wanna see if there's a pink in here. I don't think there is. Ooh, that's a pretty shade. I wanna stay true to the look. So her shade also has a blue in it, but we're gonna use, okay, I got a plan. So we're gonna use mostly the Patrick Star palette in this video, since it is his look we're recreating. I'm gonna go into this pink shade called Hickey. It's that beautiful pink. I'll show you guys the colors. It's really nice in person. The first thing I noticed when I opened this was like it kind of has a smell to it. Yeah, it has a smell, a strange smell. But yeah, this palette is quite beautiful, like so pretty. Definitely melanin friendly. We're gonna use some of the shades in here too, but I will do, actually how about for this week, I'm just gonna do looks with this palette. If I make a video, I'm just gonna focus on this palette because you can use this palette alone and achieve a full look because she did really good with her shades. All right, so we're gonna go in with this hot pink called Hickey for the crease, using the same brush. You can see it on the brush, it's really pretty. My neighbors are vacuuming upstairs. I don't know if y'all can hear it. So I'm putting this right below. Don't want to cover up the first shade, but this is pretty. Yeah, y'all can hear it, like, I'm telling you. That looks really pretty. Being careful not to cover up the first shade, so I want that to also show. Now, some people use a base before they go in with this blue in this palette, but I have a feeling it's going to be pigmented enough where I'm not going to need to put anything underneath it. and whatnot. Also, his look is not a cut crease. It's just like blended, which is normally how I do my eyeshadows. Like, I don't really normally do cut creases. It's just all blended together, which I appreciate. It's going to save time with this look. So now I always like to take a look at what I look like when I have my eyes open normally and see what I need to blend, where I need to add more. And I'm kind of building up the pink, but I don't want it to be too much. And in his look, you mostly see the pink peeking out on the outer half of the eye. All right, we're gonna go with the lid shade. Oh yes, looks pretty so far. And I'm gonna go into the Patrick Star palette, Play With Me, and we're gonna use the shade In the Shadows. I believe that's the name of the blue shade. Yeah. In the Shadows right here. I'm gonna use my finger and see how it applies. Pigment. I'm gonna focus on the first 2/3 of my eye. I'm also kind of blending out the edges with my finger as I'm applying it, but we're gonna focus on the first 2/3 of my lid. Y'all probably probably hear that music. I need to turn it down so you can't hear that music. I do love this song though. I love Little Big Town. I'm not really like super into country, but there are a few country artists that they just touch me right in my heart. And I love their music, and Little Big Town is one of them. I also really love Chris Stapleton when it comes to country music. But in general, I would not consider myself a country music fan. Hold on, let me turn this down, bro. Okay. Leanne. Why do I feel like that's still loud? Bruh. What about Leanne? Who's Leanne? I like Leanne La Havas, but she's not country music. Yo, this is applying great with my finger. I'm just building it up to make sure that it's super nice and opaque. That is so pretty. Bruh, that's so pretty. There's a lot on my finger. Leanne Rhymes? I have no idea who that is. Alright, so with this same blending brush, I'm going to blend out the edges of this blue, which is going to take away some of the pigment. I noticed that with blues, like when you start to blend the edges, it takes away some of the pigment, so I'm going to have to go in on my lid again. I think I'm going to use a smaller brush to really kind of start to pack it on. I'm going to use this brush because I've been trying to use my new brushes. This is a 130. It's quite big, but it's okay. From BH Cosmetics. Going into that blue on this brush, coating the tip of it. Yeah, with this applying this with a brush is interesting. Nope, it doesn't work with the brush. It's like peeling. I don't know that song. I'll have to look that up. How Do I Live Without You by Leanne Rhymes. Yeah, this applies best with my finger, in my opinion. What I need though is for it to get a little bit higher up into my crease. So let's try this little firmer brush that I used yesterday to cut my crease from one of my new sets from BH Cosmetics, the 142. Let's put the blue on the 142. And we're gonna go right up into that crease. We want it to go up just a little bit higher in the crease. Yeah, I like this better applying it with my finger, but I'm just gonna get right up to the crease with the blue. Yeah, for the blue shade, I like it best with my finger. I just feel like it's way more opaque and pigmented and just more intense that way with this blue. Literally, I just like almost drooled. What the heck? So concentrated. That's happened to me in school, teaching. Usually when I'm thinking about my lunch, just to drool. I love food. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the brush we used for the crease. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna put the hot pink on here. With the hot pink mixing with the blue makes a very pretty purple shade. I'm just gonna softly blend the edges, not applying much pressure at all. Softly, softly, softly blend the edges. All right, time to work on the outer corner. For the outer corner, I'm gonna go into the Makeup Shayla Perception palette, and we're gonna take the shade Stallion, which is a very deep blue that has very pretty sparkles in it. That one, look at that. Oh, it's pretty. We're gonna put that on the outer V area. I'm gonna use the brush that wasn't really working for the blue in the Patrick Star palette. It has some blue on it. Just gonna wipe that off and go into that shade Stallion. Ooh, that is pretty on this brush. And I'm gonna press that. Oh yeah, on the eye it looks almost black. This is perfect. Right into this outer V area. That looks great. That looks really good. And you can still see the glitter because I'm tapping it on. This is so pretty. Somebody knocking on my door? Then I'm gonna lightly blend with that crease brush, blend out the edges of Stallion. I'm using the lightest pressure, like I'm barely touching. So I don't want to blend it completely away. I just want to soften the edges of it. All right, I'm going back onto my lid with the blue and kind of fusing it with Stallion in the outer V. I'm just pressing this onto my lid, this blue, which makes me a little curious. Ooh, I have an idea. Is someone at my door? I hear voices, but I don't know if anyone's at my door. Hold up. Nola June? Okay. Well, I didn't see anybody. I hear voices, but I also have my back porch open, so that might have been where the voices were coming from. Okay. Taking the crease brush, going back into the hot pink. I can't remember what it's called. What is it called again? Hickey. No wonder I can't remember that name. And I'm taking this and I'm blending over the edges of everything, just ever so lightly. Gonna wipe that off, go into the first shade we used, the first transition shade called All Rosé. That very first shade I used, and I'm gonna go over the edges of this whole look with that. Oh, I'm liking the way this looks. It's really, really pretty. Okay, I feel like I still need a little bit of blue on this side. I don't want to lose the intensity of the blue. All right, going into the Perception palette, I am going to take the shade 14, which is a beautiful blue as well. It's a little bit brighter, lighter shade of blue. I'm going to use that in my inner corner so that we can kind of keep the blue going all the way around the eye. And I'm going to use this little brush, the 142 brush, to do that. I'm just going to wipe off the Patrick Star blue and go in with the Shayla blue called 14. It is also shimmery. I don't like this brush for that today, not with this shadow. Use a softer brush. This is another, I think it's a Coastal Scents brush. It's really old. Words are rubbed off, but it's nice and small. It's a lot softer. Yeah, that's what I need. There's a little bit of fallout, but it's very minimal. And it's mostly like right here on my nose. So that's for me using my finger. Which when you dig your finger into an eyeshadow, you're probably gonna get some fallout, so I'm not mad at it. All right, so this blue is just a little bit lighter and it's more shimmery than the blue that's on my lid. It looks really pretty in the inner corner. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe off that fallout using the powder brush. Yeah, my face is matte. I love it. With this same little brush, I'm going to wipe it off. I'm going to take the blue from the Patrick Star palette called In the Shadows. That is the main color of this look that's on my lid. I'm going to take it onto this brush and I'm going to apply it kind of into my waterline. I'm also going to take this little brush and touch up on my lid wherever it needs to be. So I'm finding that with this blue from the Patrick Star palette, without using a base underneath, I feel like it's already fading on me. Like it's not as bright blue as it was when I first applied it. I also feel like it's kind of creasing a little bit, like right in this area that I'm going over right now. I'm just gonna blend this area. Yeah, like I feel like it's already kind of fading a little bit. Interesting. With this same brush, I'm gonna wipe it off. I'm gonna take the pink shade called Hickey, the hot pink shade from this palette. I'm gonna blend that right underneath the blue. Across my entire bottom lash line. And it looks really pretty because right where the two shades meet, it turns purple, and then it goes from blue to purple to pink. And that is really pretty. I'm looking at his face chart and he doesn't have any pink on the lower lash line, but I'm gonna add this pink underneath. Nola is barking at people because she can hear stuff because I opened my room door, so now she's free to roam wherever she wants. I give Nola a lot of attention. I kind of want to layer the Makeup Shayla Blue 14 on top of the Patrick one. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to use my finger. I'm just going to press it on. It does have shimmer in it, but that's okay. Just for some extra protection. So I feel like this palette almost fell. I feel like this Patrick Star one, like it's already like fading, like it doesn't want to stay on my eye. So I'm putting the Shayla one over the top with my finger and I'm pressing it onto my lid. Caress my body, you got me going crazy. Turn me on, hold you, do, 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 do. The song is playing. All right, so now that I've added that, I'm gonna go back into the shade Stallion with this crease brush. And I'm going to tap and blend that into the outer V. Yes. Just to add some more depth on this outer V area. With the shade Stallion. Wiping off this brush now, and I'm just going to lightly blend the edges with nothing on the brush. Actually, I'm going to go in with some of the hot pink, Hickey, just in this outer area. All right, so this look is very smoky, very, very, very intense. I'm going to take the brush I used to highlight my face that has leftover highlighter on it, and I'm going over the edges of this look with this brush to soften up the edges some more. Especially this eye. I feel like this eye is fine. This eye usually blends a little better than this eye. Okay. This blue is just bothering me. I just want it to be perfect on my lid. So I'm taking the Shayla Blue number 14 again. I'm just dabbing over top. Just want to make sure that it looks really good. All right, I'm done with eyeshadow. Like I said, this week I'll be using this palette. Give you guys some more looks. I like this palette. It's fun. I like the color combo. The colors blend really, really nice together. And it's super dramatic and really sultry, fun look. And it looks good with the blush as well. So I feel like I need eyeliner because this look is very intense. So we're going to do a small wing. I'm going to use the NYX Matte Liquid Liner right here. Yeah, I feel like if I just left it like this, it'd be like, we're going to go all out today. What's out there? Somebody's probably walking by with a dog. Nola June? Nola June? See, a very small wing. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm really thin. Like normally I don't take my liner all the way into my inner corner. Uh-oh. No, Jim? Good girl. Good mommy. Oh, and it's 12:46. I still need to separate my hair. I actually took the twist out underneath here, but I need to separate and like fluff it into a style. Finally took those twists out. And then I need to get dressed. Nola, what you eating off the floor? What you eating? What's on your face? My sweet child. What you eating? I don't know what this child just ate off the floor. Who knows? Okay. I'm happy with that wing. Of course, this one's tilting up a little more. That's okay. Wow, my wings don't match. Yeah, it does help. Especially with like such an intense look. It does help. This one tilts up a little more. This one's tilted like, this one just extends more straight out. Kind of bothers me, but there's not really too much I can do to really fix it. So we're gonna let it go. There we go. Okay. I can live with this. Time for mascara. I'm gonna layer, I think. I don't know, I'm feeling kind of lazy now. This eye look took a lot. Y'all see that blend? I'm gonna go in with the Essence Lash Princess. Noah June! What's wrong with your arm, mommy? Pretty girl. She's like sitting like up perfectly, looking at me. I love Miguel. I would pay to see Miguel in concert. You're probably like, why does she randomly start mentioning musical artists? Because I can hear the music, you guys can't though. I love Miguel. And his most recent album, I love, love, love. This mascara is great. You just have to build it up. And you can't really see my lashes because, well, not on camera. Because of the intensity of the eyeshadow, how dark it is. I love the blue though. I think blue is such a beautiful color for brown eyes. Like, it looks so good on brown eyes. Also looks really good on green eyes and hazel eyes. I feel like pink looks really good on blue eyes though. Like corals and peaches on pink on blue eyes really make them pop and look more blue. So that's one layer of mascara. Gotta let it dry. And then go in with another coat. For my lips, I think I'm gonna keep it on the muted purple side slash kind of nude side. I don't really want to do a true nude lip because I feel like honestly on like everybody's like nude lips, you know, don't like when you have strong eyes do nude lip, but I feel like nude lips on dark skin, depending on what kind of nude lip you do, is like bold. You know what I'm saying? Does anybody get what I'm saying? Like, depending on what kind of nude you do, it looks bold depending on how dark your skin is and how light your nude is. Is it really your nude, like your skin tone, or is it like, or a traditional nude, like a pinky nude? I feel like that can distract from the look. So I'm gonna do a mauve, kind of like the shade Trips from Colourpop, but I think I have, I think I'm gonna use Wine Not from Too Faced. Wait, do I have it green dotted? I can't remember. If not, I'll just, if I need to touch up, I'll do it at work. But yeah, I'm really excited to get this sandwich and coffee from Starbucks. I don't have my manager's number though. I'm gonna have to coordinate with her when I can get her back. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Like, yeah. I feel like some new lips are turned into like a bold lip because it's so intense, depending on how light people go and stuff. What was this old song? Mm-hmm. I love 90s music. I love 90s and early 2000s music. So good. I mean, that's the music of my childhood. I was born in 92, so. I mean, that's Destiny Child era, you know? And I love Destiny Child. Like, it literally brings me back to my childhood. Like, there's certain Destiny's Child songs I can think about where I was when I first heard the song. Like, I can remember where I was. Was I in the car? I also really like Luther Vandross because my dad used to listen to Luther Vandross a lot when we were in the car, especially what was it, not Song for My Father, Song with My Father, Song for My Father. The one where he's talking about his daughter, Song for My Daughter. I don't know, you know the song. He used to always listen to that when we would drive over the Chesapeake Bay in Maryland when we lived in Maryland. So like that song, it's like a song I'll never forget. It has a special place in mi corazón. I'm just really trying to build up my lashes because y'all know I don't really wear falsies like that. But yeah. And then DMX has a special place in my heart because my mom used to listen to DMX when she was mad. And I used to think it was so funny because his voice sounds so funny. You know how he talks or sings, I guess, how he sings or raps. You know what I'm saying? His voice sounds really funny. So I used to laugh. I'm like, why are you listening to this, Mom? Speaking of my mom, Mother's Day is coming up and my mom's graduating from college for the second time. Yeah, she used to listen to "Y'all Gonna Make Me Lose My Mind Up in Here." And my sister and I, we had no idea. I mean, we were kids. We didn't really get it. We weren't really listening to the words, you know? We weren't paying attention. But yeah, she used to listen to that when she was mad, and it was funny. It still is funny because she still listens to it sometimes. Okay. Okay, see how the difference mascara makes. Okay, let's do lips. And I need to get dressed and get out of here. For my lips. Oh, I need to do my hair too. I just put it back in a ponytail. It's itchy. I need to wash my hair. But yeah. I love my mom. She's hilarious. My whole family's hilarious. I'm just gonna separate this, not even gently. I honestly don't care. I'm literally just breaking my fingers through it. Since I've cut my hair, I've been enjoying it so much more. Now there's something happening on this end. Ooh, I wanted to use the, I did, from the Shayla palette, I didn't get any of the lipsticks. I wasn't really interested, but I did pick up the gloss. I've just been really liking glosses lately. I did want to use the gloss. I'm going to see how the gloss looks on its own. But my lips are very pigmented, and my top lip is brown, and my bottom lip is very pink. No, probably not. My mom doesn't really wear intense makeup like that. Like literally she just wears lipstick and mascara, and sometimes she will wear blue eyeliner on her bottom lash line. That's actually the first person I've seen in my life to do that. So that's like something my mom would wear. It's like one of her signature looks from my childhood that I remember her doing. Oh, Migos Walk It Like I Talk It is playing. I love that song. I just really like the beat, and the video is so funny to me. I'm not really a huge fan of twist outs on my hair. I'd rather just do a wash and go. I just wanted to see what it looked like since I recently cut my hair. I do like how it like makes your hair look all spirally. It's pretty, but I don't know. I just rather do a wash and go. And I need to fix the makeup that I have on my edges. I'm pretty much done separating this. This is... I cut off about 4 to 5 inches. I literally just like chopped like all of the ends off. And it's significantly shorter because this is, think about this, this is a stretch style and this is how short my hair is looking. And I love it. I love having shorter hair. My mom was mad because I told my mom I wasn't going to cut my hair until after I got married, and then I went and chopped off like all the stuff that was basically on the bottom. Like, I guess I'm still like collarbone length, but the back is really, really short, especially like when I do a wash and go. Like, I can still make a ponytail, but it looks like a little rabbit tail. It's short. And I love it. I love short hair. I'm loving my hair. I love big hair too. Where's my pick? Somewhere. I think it's in my car actually. I'll just use my fingers. Okay, I'm really loving the way this look turned out. My hair smells like this new oil I'm trying out, that wild growth oil. It has a very interesting smell. I'm like, don't want to get too carried away. I think I'm gonna wear this in a puff tomorrow. I'm gonna wash it on Tuesday. It's been a week, 7, 8. It's been 8 days since I last washed my hair. I'm trying to make it to 10, but I think I'm only gonna make it to 9, which is fine with me. Feels really soft though, but it's a little dirty, especially on the edges, which is fine. It's all good. Feels good. It's nice and soft. It's moisturized, but it definitely needs to be cleansed. The ends. So make sure it's not flat in the back. No flat in the back. Can't be flat in the back. Okay. Hold on, what's going on over here? All right, that is the hair. Let's just fix the edges. I'm just gonna go in with this Eco Gold. I love this gel. This gel is good. I like it. I got it for $7.99. So yeah, I was not gonna pay all that money. I waited till I came to my local booty supply store. I'm just gonna take my finger and just go over my edges a little bit. This is not even really to slick them down. It's more so to get rid of the color of the makeup on the edges of my hair. We just want to mix that in around the perimeter of my head. Oh, I could wear a headband, guys. Should I wear a headband? Now look at me getting carried away and really excited about things. I need to get a new headband. We're going to put on the headband because I think that'd be cute. So I'm going to slick my edges a little bit better. I'm not going to do too much. That'll be really cute. I'm going to use my edge toothbrush and just kind of quickly just smooth them back. I don't need to add too much more gel because there's already a little bit on there. So y'all getting a hair. Hey, makeup look. Okay, so my edges, they're not like completely laid, but just like right around the perimeter. So we're gonna put on a little headband. It's gonna be cute. Let me show it to you. I have this headband right here, which is conveniently an Ulta color. I feel like it would look really cute with the blue eyes because it's like magenta. Oh no, I took off some of my makeup. Oh no. Oh no, now I'm dropping everything. There we go. Boom, fixed it. For the most part. Okay. Oh, that is cute. Now I feel like I should make it like a fro and close up the part. Do I want a fro or do I want a part? I like the fro. So I'm just closing up my part, literally just pulling the hair to cover the part. We'll do a curly fro. Nola June, what you huffing and puffing at, mama? It's still a little bit long on the top, so I need to stand up. Okay, I'm liking this look. Very fun. Okay. Cute. So this is the hair. That was a cute handband. It was on sale too. Not gonna do any jewelry today because this is a lot going on. No jewelry. Let's do a lip color. We're gonna use Why Not. It's a melted matte liquid lipstick from Too Faced, and it's a really nice color too that will go with this look. Thanks! Make sure there's not too much lip oil still on my lip. Yes, this lip color is perfect. It's very similar to Colourpop Tulips. It's like a little bit darker, just a little bit. My dad loves this kind of lip color on me. Okay. This is the look. Super fun, super cute. I'm loving the curly fro. I just hope my hair cooperates and will like stay standing up. Because it still is a little bit long on the top. But yeah, this is the look. It's gonna look super cute with my outfit too. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for your nice, kind compliments to Keisha. And I hope you have a superb Saturday. I gotta go. Bye.